Ready? Let's take a look at the number 18. Fill in the blanks. 1 times 18 is 18. 2 times blank. Can you fill in a blank? 9. Of course you know it is 9. It's 18. Then 3 times 6 is also 18. Simple. We call the numbers, all these numbers that have appeared, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. What do we call them? Factors. When do you learn this? Which level in primary school? Primary 3. Wow, how we are doing primary 3 work over here? Happy or not to see this kind of standard for maths in secondary school? Why?
Teacher say Sec 3 you tired.
No lah. Sec 3 you will still have a lot of fun with maths. Okay, so these are factors. I hope you are recapping. So they are factors of 18. So if you take 18, you divide by any of these numbers, there is no remainder. Okay? When we say that 18 is divisible by 1, 2, 3, okay, fill in the blanks, 6, 9, and 18. So, exercise number 1, find the factors of 60. How fast can you do this? Can you finish? 60 is the same as 1 times 60, 2 times 30, 3 times 20. We've got 4 times 15, 5 times 12, 6 times 10. Should I go on with 10 times 6? Should I go on 10 times 6? Why not? Yeah, you get the same factors, right? So if you want to do it again, we also have 10 times 6, 12 times 5, but it is a waste of time. So let's not do all this, okay? So the factors of 60, let's list them down. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, and 60. Exercise number 2. Do you think you can do it yourself? Okay, please do it yourself. Write down your answers A, B, and C in a blank provided at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Now, moving on. Exercise 3. Determine whether they are true or false. Huh? What? Is there any problem with the answers? If there is, you must let me know. Sometimes I will make a mistake. Then you must let me know. Okay, now exercise 3. If 6 is a factor of a number, wow, is this difficult to imagine? If 6 is a factor of a number, think about it, what does that mean? 6 is a factor of the number. What could that number be? If 6 is a factor of a number, what could that number be? Huh? Multiple of 6. So maybe like 12, 18, right? Yes? What about 14? Oh. Wait, are you saying that there should be a 14 over here? Oh, okay. Over here, is it? There should be a 14 over here and there should be a 14 over here. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. Please check. Did you all have 14 also? Did everybody else have 14? Okay. If you realize that your answers are different from mine, please let me know. So this is a case where I left something out. Yes? Okay. 6. There should be a 6 over here. Sorry, my work is very messy. I hope your work looks much neater than mine. Okay, then is that all? Alright, ready, right? Okay, good. Now, if moving right back to exercise 3A, if 6 is a factor of a number, then 3 is a factor of that number. Does it make sense? So is it true or false? How about you discuss with your partner? Then you tell me your conclusion. True. Okay, same logic for part B. If 2 and 7 are factors of a number, then 14 is a factor of the number. Is it true? Yes, it is true. You can go and try it out yourself. And case B and case C are similar. This is also True. Okay, moving on to next part. We have done factors already. Let us now do multiples. When a number is multiplied by a non-zero, so we specify it is non-zero, it cannot be zero. We get a multiple of the other number. So write out the first 6 multiples of 11. So what is the first non-zero whole number? Whole number. First non-zero whole number. What is the, can you name me the whole numbers? 1, 2, 3. So what is the first non-zero whole number? 1 lor. When it is multiplied by 1, we have answer 11, 22, 33, 44, 45, and 66. Okay, now for part B. Largest multiple of 11, but it must be less than 50. What's the answer? 44. Simple. Sorry, what is it? What's this for? What do you mean? Why not? Yeah, I'll teach him. Right, next one. Prime numbers. Okay, this one is very important. Huh? Have you heard of prime numbers? You also learned it already? Prime numbers, yes. 3C. Okay. So there's an arrow over here. This is actually false. Can you come up with a number to prove that part C is false? 24. 2 and 8 are factors of 24. Agree? 16 is a factor of 24. Agree? There you have it. 24 is an example to show that part C is false. Thank you for pointing that out. It happens because 2 is a factor of 8. That is why we end up with this being false. Okay? But for part B, if you go and try it out, 2 and 7 are both factors. Then 14 will also be a factor. Because 2 is not a factor of 7. Okay, that is why it is true in B, but it is false in C. Go and try out list out the factors and the multiples, and you will be convinced. Okay, so the next one, prime numbers. What exactly are prime numbers? This one will be tested. Prime numbers will be tested from Sec 1 all the way up to Sec 4. O levels, they will still test you prime numbers. So it is important that you know how to do it right now. A prime number is a whole number. Okay? It's a whole number. What's so special about this whole number? It is greater than 1. Can it be 1? That's not about logic. It is greater than 1. Can it be 1? Cannot be 1. I already say it has to be greater than 1. Okay? And it has only 2 factors. 1 and itself. 1 and itself. What is the number greater than 1? What is the whole number greater than 1? 2. How many factors does this have? How many? A lot? Are you sure a lot? 2. Okay, what are the 2 factors of 2? 1 and 2. So 1 and itself. Does it mean that it is a prime number? Is it a prime number? Yes, it is a prime number because it is a whole number, it is greater than 1. It only has 2 factors, which is 1 and itself. In this case, it is 2. Okay, so all of you, write this down. The first prime number is actually 2. Okay, many students they think that the first prime number is 1, but it is wrong. The first prime number is 2. Okay, can we all say it together? I will ask you, what is the first prime number? You just need to tell me 2. Okay? When we say things out, we remember better. I suppose some of you did this in primary school with your primary school teachers, then when you come to secondary school, you don't want to say. But it's actually a very good habit to talk. Okay, so what is the smallest prime number? 2. All you say it together. What is the smallest prime number? 2. What is the next prime number then? 3. Okay, let's check. You say it is 3. What are the factors of 3? 1 1 and itself, 1 and 3. So yes, it is a prime number. What is the next whole number? What is the next whole number? Whole number. 4, isn't it? Whole number is 4. But is it a prime number? Is it a prime number? Why not?
Divided by more than 3 factors.
It has how many factors? How many? 3 factors. 1, 2, and 4. Therefore, it is not a prime number. Okay, you see how this works already? Yes? Okay. Lighting, Okay, so 4 is not a prime number. What is the next whole number? 5. Let us check. What are the factors of 5? 1 and itself. So this is a prime number. What is the next prime number? Do you want to try 6? Or you know it's not the answer already? No, right, it's not. Okay, what's the next one? 7. Next one? Are you sure 9? So you think it's 9, right? It's 11. Okay, we have now listed the first 5 prime numbers. Can you list down another 3? Can you list down another 3 for me? Just for fun, just for fun. Okay, I hear 13. What's the next one? Is it 18? 17. What's the next one? 19. You want to go on some more? What's the next one? 23. Some more?
27.
No, not 27. How much? 29. Any more? What's the next one? 31. Next one? 30, not 34. 37. Okay, and so on and so forth. It gets harder and harder, do you agree? Why? When the number is bigger, then what do you have to do?
More possibilities.
More possibilities, more factors you have to think about, right? When you go until, like, for example, 24, then you think 24 can divide by 2. Okay, it's not a whole number, it's not a prime number anymore. Then 25, can divide by 5. 26 can divide by 2, can divide by 13, so on and so forth. So as the numbers get bigger, it gets more and more complex. So when we ask you questions, we'll just ask you for the first few prime numbers. Okay? Next, what is the smallest prime number? We did this just now. What is the smallest prime number? 2. You must know this. It will be tested. So the answer is 2. Okay, so kind of the opposite of prime numbers will be a composite number. It's like an opposite. Okay? It is a whole number greater than 1. It has more than 2 factors. Okay, so our prime numbers only have 2 factors, 1 and itself. Composite numbers have more than 2 factors, meaning 3 factors, 4 factors, 5 factors. Let's name the first 5 composite numbers. It must be greater than 1, so it cannot be 1. Can it be 2? Cannot. 2 is a prime number already. Can it be 3? Cannot. Then it must be 4. Next. 6. Then 8, 9, 10. Okay, so these are the first 5. Any issues? Can you go on? It's not easier, right? What do you notice about even numbers? Okay, even numbers. Where will you group even numbers? Will you group even numbers under prime or composite or a combination? Combination, but where do most of even numbers fall under? Composite. Most even numbers, they fall under composite numbers because they can be divided by 2. The only one even number that is not composite is 2. It is a prime number. That is the only even number that is prime. Otherwise, all your other prime numbers, right, they are odd numbers. Okay? So that is just an observation. Explain why 0 and 1, they are neither prime nor composite numbers. I will give you this answer over here. Okay, so 0 has many factors. Because many things multiplied by 0, you get 0. So 0 has many factors. Okay? And 1 has only one factor. So they are neither prime nor composite. So for part A, I will just write on top of the numbers whether they are prime or composite. So 15 is composite, 17 is prime, 19 is prime, composite for 21, composite for 27, and prime for 29. Okay, let me zoom in for you. So I use the letter P for prime, C for composite. If you got it correct, please give yourself a tick. Part B, find the next 5 prime numbers after 30. The next one will be 31, 37, 41, 43, and 47. So these are the next 5. What is the sum of the next 2 composite numbers after 40? 42 plus 44, 86. Okay? So I will stop here for today's lesson.